500,000 people have fled Mosul, and thousands more are following them, as Iraqi and United States forces prepare to retake Daesh's last major stronghold in Iraq.
Daesh is harming people in Mosul, physically and psychologically. And some people were deceived by them, convinced that they offered good structure, but it actually hurt them.
Most people want to go home.
We hope it will be freed and we can go back and live how we lived before. It's our province and we have to return to it.
But they know that returning to Iraq's second largest city won't be easy.
There are lots of hardships if we return to Mosul. There probably won't be any electricity or water or livelihood. It's not one person going back alone. It's children, it's families who will be returning, and they require water and electricity and food.
Kurdish Peshmerga forces and Shia militia have played vital roles in the battle against Daesh. But given Mosul's large Sunni population, there was a political debate over whether the offensive should be Sunni-led. Some residents fear a similar fate as that of residents of other areas overcome by sectarian violence.
If they don't control this fight in wise manner, and they don't give the Arab Sunni real authority and deal with them as a real partner, I think Iraq will separate.
But other residents say they don't care who's involved in the fight, as long as they can go back home.
We're not picky about who participates in the liberation of Mosul. The important thing is the liberation of the city. We're one people, and there are no differences between us. We're one nation, and before we left Mosul, we had stability, and there was no difference between us and no discrimination.
Daesh lost a quarter of its territory, an area the size of Ireland, in 18 months. The battle for Mosul is expected to be long and difficult. It's believed Daesh may plant bombs and traps throughout the city, but many Iraqis say the liberation of other cities such as Fallujah, Tikrit, Shirkat, and Ramadi has given them hope that they'll be able to go back home soon. Sarah Jones, TRT World.